Hi, I'm David from the Ultimate Guitar Academy, and here you have an easy way to play outside. So what does playing outside mean? Playing outside means you have a key, you have a tonality, and you have your scale. So at the beginning, you play in your key, in your scale. You play the notes which are in this scale. And then you go your way outside, play some stuff, notes which are not in this key. So it sounds a little bit strange at the beginning. Sounds pretty jazzy. And then you get in again. That's very important. So you start at a certain point, you're playing in the key, you play outside of the key, and then you get back in the key. I'm gonna show you this example on a G7 12-bar blues. And I'm only gonna use chromatic notes, so every note on your fretboard, and like chord notes and scales which are in the blues. So I'm gonna use the minor pentatonic, blues pentatonic, and the major thirds and stuff. So pretty basic blues stuff, and then I combine it with the chromatics. The important thing is, before a chord change, try to stay in the key, get out of the key, and then when you go to the next chord, try to get in the key again. So just try to make a nice phrase out of it. Don't just play in the key, out the key, in the key. As you want, try to make phrases, like for longer times. And don't be afraid to play the chromatic scale. It's really funny. Just play every note and try to hit the next chord note at a nice spot in the whole sequence. I'm gonna show you an example. When you go from a G7 to the C7, start with like notes in G7. So play, for example, the minor pentatonic, and then work your way in a chromatic line to a chord from C7. So for example, major third from C7, and try to hit it on the beat when a change from the G7 to the C7 happens. For example, I don't really think it's good to learn the chromatic scale as a scale. So, because the important thing about the chromatics is to play from one note to another note. So start at the note in the key, play to a note in the key, and in between play chromatics. So rather than playing the scale, just try to connect, for example, the major third from a G to the major third from the C. So we're gonna play around with this concept in this example you're gonna hear now. So that was an easy concept for playing outside. Play around with some chromatic notes, don't be afraid, they're really fun. And check out our website, theultimateguitaracademy.com, and see you next time.